freedoms. You're such a slut today. Will you be my slut because you bite? Ow, 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 ow. Baby, you're going into the room. You bite. Why the different icons? Back to 2 monitors, no more military laptop. Skid it. What, the laptop's plugged in, but what, she's off. She draws just enough power to think and do almost everything that she does. What, when she's off, she just needs to be plugged in, or what, have a battery. What, your battery lasts, what, 2 years? What, well, I keep her plugged in because she likes it warm. Somewhat warm. And what, her name's Sarah. Who's the other monitor? The other monitor is Mason. What is it? It's an Asus. What's this monitor? I think it's an Acer. But what? My eye tracker strip is covering it. You have an eye tracker? Yeah, I have an eye tracker. Plug it in. No, my IT skills are good. But what? Well, it has to be on a certain way to track my eyes, you think. But well, I can't put the eye tracker on. It's just the cat doesn't like it. How about this eye tracker? What? Yeah, that works pretty good. Well, that's my webcam. So we'll go with that one. And well, we have a special guest. And well, in this episode, what we're going to be interviewing Idea. And what I'm stuttering just trying to get through that in my mind. And well, I don't know how it happened, but dude, this guy woke up from a coma. And he's looking pretty good. So, well, he knows me. And well, from what I've heard, he's decided to switch his mentality from freestyling to writing rhymes. And well, I know that he's always been a songwriter. And what is your favorite song by Idea, Chad? Who is Idea? Well, this is Idea. He's a battle rapper. He's a little bit older than me. He freestyles as well. He was my inspiration for starting to freestyle. What is freestyling? Well, freestyling is the act of coming up with something off the top of your head. It could be written material that you've memorized, usually that you wrote quickly, and what that you put less attention into than a song. And well, sometimes people put more attention in because you have to make it memorizable and your delivery has to be good. What some people can come up with what they want to say off the top of their head, like Harry Mack. Well, this is Harry Mack. And well, people in the hip hop community know Idea. They know me. Well, there's a lot of them here. How many? 31,000. What? People want us to battle. But well, we will battle. We'll demonstrate what a rap battle is. So what? We flip a coin, tails. It's tails. So what? This is what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna start the rap battle off. But let's pick a beat. Well, we're just gonna do it a cappella. If you pick the beat, you're the MC, and what they don't, neither person knows what the beat is. So what they expect you to have a hard time with that. Well, you might have to come up with a different thing that you wrote for something else just to fit the tempo. You might have to ad lib. You might have to speak off the top of your head and come up with something to say because you forget what you wrote down. But I don't write down anything, period. I don't write it with my brain. Everyone knows that I could do this. What I do is this. I do this when I do this because when I do this, I do that. And what Idea does is what the same thing. Well, we just talk. Well, we've won more battles than your bitch ass has watched. So what? Well, there aren't enough people in here that watch battle rapping apparently. So what? I'm buying marketing. What? We're getting them in here. Well, because they think that battle rapping is about writing some shit ass verse and what? Saying it to someone in front of a crowd. What? It's not. It's what? About coming off the top of your head. Let's see an example of why that's true. This is Eminem battling MC Juice. Is it? Yeah, it is. Well, you can see their skill levels when they were in their prime of freestyling. Eminem says he isn't that good at it anymore and admits that he wrote lots of things down that he could fit and piece together and stuff. But why is the crowd cheering so loud for both MCs? People who cheered for one are cheering for both, and what? That means it's a draw. So they want to hear them rap again. And what they're not allowed to say the same shit they haven't, or they're gonna lose the fucking battle. But look at when they're actually ad-libbing shit. I'll fast forward. Listen to the shit that they say. As a bonus, I'll interview Lil Wayne after, and we'll see his thoughts on how he comes up with a verse. He's been interviewed, but not by me. I'm not going to scrutinize him. I think I'm number one, Idea's number two, and Lil Wayne is number three at what? Freestyling. Well, there's other people who have us in the written game now, like who? Eminem. But Idea says he's been practicing writing. I hope. Why? Otherwise, I'm going to tear him a new one. You think so? So how do we know you haven't written it? Well, maybe you cheer for both of us and it goes to another round. And what? See how many rounds we can go. And what? Do you think that I wrote all of them? What? This guy's been dead. What? How am I supposed to even know he's alive? This is his obituary. Is it? Yeah, it is. So what? So you think I prepared to battle my rival, who's what, been dead? Well, I did, and what? It was by rapping a lot. Yeah. So just an FYI. Oh my god, you need to rap a lot to even be able to say words freestyling off the top of your head. but he assures me that he did not. He wrote it down. Let's see what he's doing with his hand. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. He's not allowed to say fuck. What battles have to be clean? Yeah, they do have to be clean, do they? Nope. Oh my god. A battle is a dirty duel. You dirty dog your opponent, then what? Lots of people are fucking idiots about it, but what? We'll see what we have to say. Alright, so the timer is starting. I rip your mindset into fucking cards one. I'm peeling the whole deck back. MCs don't respect facts, but they know I spill it so easily that MCs want to rep tracks. How am I supposed to let you come back to life? Unlike Jesus Christ, when I died, it was a fucking sacrifice. MCs know that I flip it off the top of the mental, and this kid thinks he can come back to life with a number 2 pencil for a hairdo. Forgiven just not Do you think I wrote it? Alright. Okay. Yo, which way? I got more switchblades than fucking Lil Peep. MCs know that I don't even mean to split the cocaine open. You look like your nose just got bent open by a motherfucking can opener. MCs don't know how to represent their man's open flow. How am I supposed to tell them that idea might be your man's, but I've got more hoes than a motherfucking corral? MCs want to try to step. I don't think my shit even makes sense. But it doesn't matter because neither did your entire verse. I flip it with more cursive written down in your mind than anything you've heard before. You're trying to contradict what you're saying to me, but what the cross examination says you don't even know how to rip MCs. MCs know that I floss so fucking easily that I chip some of my teeth, but I don't go to the dentist. Your mouth looks like you just got opened up by a can opener by motherfucking Charles Manson. Oh my fucking god. sometimes when you don't make sense, you're just referring to what the other person did. A lot of people didn't catch our tactics, but Ideas raps are on a different level than when he was younger. But he made more sense when he was younger. And what people don't understand, because well, let's look at some of the shit Idea was saying. This is about sex appeal to the audience. That's how you win the battle. But sometimes Immortal Technique would lose the battle to Idea because Idea was saying shit that wasn't about climbing in his mother's stomach and whipping the baby out. Oh my god. So, oh my god. Is the interview written? No. So what's on the other screen? Well, he didn't come up with shit to say either. So that's a rap battle. Well, nobody wants to battle me. If you want to battle me, put one in chat. We have one. Who is it? I don't know him. Well, I don't know anyone in the battle rap scene, and apparently he's someone who is. And well, if he has written material, he has to apply it to me. Why? Because the battle is starting. Oh my god. Some of you think Idea is whack, and what he's not whack. But he's better than all of you. But no one is close. Let's flip through tails. It is tails again. So I will go first. What? I don't know who you are, but I'm flipping blue bars. MCs know that I'm selling more weight than a fucking house car. How am I supposed to try to dive into money again? I don't even think that I can find you with a number 1 pen. MCs know I got more big pens than your wit's end. How am I supposed to split ends? I cash in more bread than a motherfucking dick, son. MCs don't even know how to whip guns. How am I supposed to rip sons? MCs want to try to split nuns. I'm ripping the time open. I'm flipping the motherfucking mind into pieces. These MCs don't even know that they're ripping out the motherfucking mindset again. What? Well, what? I will freestyle. Yes. What? Well, I want people to type beats in chat. And what? Here we go. And what? Thank you for the interview Idea. I love you, man. You're my savior. Truthfully, you are. Okay, so what? We're going to YouTube and what? Well, I've listened to a lot of beats. A lot of them. And, I will need sound. Yo. Unseen dip, you know, so you can see more flow. When I trip on the money and I fall on my dome. MCs know that I come across like I'm some type of clone, but everything I do is going straight from the seed. Done with the recipe, I just eat flash food. MCs know that I'm like a flash fire. I ask firefighters if they can come in my house to fix my smoke detector. But then I put the batteries in on my own time. When I blow mines, MCs know I own my whole apartment complex. Sparking and I start jets with the motherfucking rhythmic. MCs know that I've been doing this shit ever since I was a little kid. I'm flipping ridiculous, tripping off of the top of the mental like I'm coming across so inconspicuous. MCs know this shit is this shit. How am I supposed to try to do with fucking that shit? I got more piss than fucking cat shit. MCs know I come across like I'm cat pissed. But I'm never drinking motherfucking Tampa piss. MCs know that I'm a motherfucking philanthropist. How am I supposed to fucking damage a bandage that bandage ambushing MC with my hand? Because he wants to jump in with banana, I flip it and I brand him. MCs know I come across like John Hancock. When I sign it on the fucking page, MCs know that I was flipping done with the phrase. How am I supposed to be the one to auto-page? MCs know that I've been doing this shit ever since I used to fucking fast. I mean intermittent. I flip a different women every time that I want to be fucking, but now I have a dedicated mindset. Hey Janelle, do you want to come over and tell me how to flip my clientele? Cause you know that I've been liable. Everything that I've done is motherfucking paid for. I make crimes, I fucking pay fines. MCs know that I'ma jump up in the motherfucking place with the fake lines. Cause I don't even need to fucking fight it when I flip it like Mike Tyson. In the MMA fights, man, MCs know that I've been done with the rhythm. I kick it, flipping in ridiculous vision is what I'm kicking off the top of the mental until my occupational hazard is different with the buzzer. Flowing in a cover, uncover, MCs know that I've been flipping undercover. When I'm undercover, cause you know that I was messing with the shit. Don't turn the lights up when I need to see your face. MCs know that I don't wanna see that booty though. My fuck is close in the motherfucking studio. MCs know that she's a cutie though. How am I supposed to flip it cause I'm too beautiful? MCs wanna do it after all day. Might as well jump on the flipping whole day.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch with bad habits. Try to run up on me, I'll let you have it. I'm a fucking savage, living lavish. And these motherfucking hoes can't stand it. Ayy, popping perks, sipping perp. I see 12, I skirt. Foreign bitch, upper skirt, stashing all the work. Tell me what the lick read, cause I might though. For the bread, I might go dumb, I might go psycho. Yeah, got a Glock with a sideshow. For the bag, I'm a psycho. Probably in the bay with a white hoe. Going crazy for the bag, I'm a psycho. Exit bitch out like a typo. Pouring up bowl with a Sprite though. Probably in the bay with a white hoe. Bitch, I'm a psycho. Glock with a sideshow. For the bag, I'm a psycho. Probably in the bay with a white hoe. Going crazy for the bag, I'm a psycho. Exit bitch out like a typo. Pouring up bowl with a Sprite though. Probably in the bay with a white hoe. Bitch, I'm a psycho.
Catch me in the bay looking icy. Bitches wanna do it just like me. I ain't got time for the broke talk. Get into the bag, what you hoes thought. I'm too fucking busy. Got my mind up on $1 million. We gon' stack it to the ceiling. Give a fuck about your feelings, bitch. I be on the road going state to state. Trapping in the kitchen cause I bake the cake. Appetite great, I'ma scrape the plate.
Trap, what up, bro? Hey, Trap, what up, bro?
Eating on the 101. Money bag, all I see 20, 50 tons, and he might catch me on the run. I be everywhere, bitch, you know I'm coming. I be speeding on the 101. Money bag, all I see 20, 50 tons, and you might catch me on the run. I be everywhere, bitch, you know I'm coming.
There ain't no life, game tight like the woods and rolling, zoning off his end. I don't know how fast my bitch is going. Lean, got me floating like I'm in the ocean. Gold light on the ice, my heart already frozen. Roller 8 up on the case, man, you know we really smoking. And everything straight days, but I'm not from Oakland. Tell them boys there ain't no fight, man, you know I'm holding. Baby, pull the mask down, cause he tash showing. Cops
My man, it's Bobby Fischer himself. Is Bobby the best? Bobby is the best, dude.
Maybe this will just be the intro like this. That's it. Squad, bitch. All these bad bitches say they love me, I already know. Check the ping that's on my finger, cause I'm married, ho. There you go. Everybody know the boy pockets are swole. What's good? This unfamiliar, never been here before. Life good, cause I just got quoted 200 to show. Oh no, 200 to show. Overnight, all this money that I've been making, I gave it right back to all of the people that made me, you know.
Oh, 25 gifted subs. Let's go.
Not on the right track. If I think that shit sound good, I gotta write that. Weed man knocking on the door. I'll be right back. Pass the shit to 6, watch them like that.
Ice
Hit the
train.
studio, record the shit, then mix the shit, then master it, and then we do the show and they recite that. Bitch, I'm right back. Told them about my life. Told them about my life. Told them I was broke as fuck too many nights. Now I see my name above so many lights, but everybody probably think this shit done happen overnight. People think that's how this shit happen, but they never right. Acting like they got it, but they never quite. Seem to understand that this right here deeper than all that. Hustling the streets like they trap overnight. People think that's how this shit happen, but they never right. Acting like they got it, but they never quite. Seem to understand that this right here deeper than all that. Hustling the streets like they trapping and burning. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. All they ever did was hate the boy, but now they know the name. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. All they ever did was hate the boy, but now I run the game. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. You can hate now all you want, but shit won't never be the same. Tell me how you really feel, how you really feel. You can hate me, but I'm not the reason that your life is lame. Tell me, is it really so hard to be a good person? Tell me, is it really so hard to stop acting like a bitch? I treated everybody with respect and now I'm rich.
Flippin' inconspicuous, you know I'm too ridiculous. Missy Elliott, Missy Elliott with me is an elephant. MCs know that I've been sucking on hella bed. Tripping off the motherfucking rhythmic. How am I supposed to try to catch my breath? Fuck this shit, I can rip the check. They're like Jay-Z can't get with that. MCs know that I've been flipping off the mat. How am I supposed to do with money cause I'm cash? See, you know that I'm flipping off the top of the rhythmic. We're gonna see the decision. You know that I've been making that shit. What am I supposed to do with this back end? And just know that I've been fucking tracking. You think I'm reading this shit off the motherfucking second monitor? I'm just looking at my face, trying to get some inspiration cause there's nothing on my screen. You know what's going black, blowing on the track when I'm an MC that doesn't know where to snap. You know something you make it, another way, something you hit the motherfucking business that I won't want to get back. What am I supposed to tell these motherfuckers why though? You know that I've been done like your motherfucking eyesore. How am I supposed to kick it flipping in the vinyl? On the motherfucking black page, MCs know that I dilapidate. How am I supposed to be the one to fucking grab your face? Cause you know that I'm a cancer. MCs know that I'm a motherfucking rhythm dancer. Oh, but I'm a fucking Virgo, 19, Monday and 1991, Friday the 13th. MCs know that I'm flipping it up and go berserk on beats. MCs wanna try to step. You don't even realize that I'm only 35. Words define. How am I supposed to try to kick it and I'm flipping and I'm done with this cash? MCs know that I'm dumb fat. How am I supposed to squish you like a thumbtack? MCs wanna try to deal with this. Know that I've been feeling on that motherfucking big pen. How am I supposed to do this? I don't hear the flip ends. MCs don't know how to be cracking it. How am I supposed to come across with the racket, bitch? You know that I'm in the bracket shit like it was Serena Williams. Mixed with motherfucking Sharapova. MCs know that I've been dealing with this shit cause I flip it and I'm barely on you. But I look more like Sharapova. MCs know that what my girl looks like. How am I supposed to try to flip to the wooden mic? And you want to spit over wooden mics. MCs know that I wouldn't like to be in a battle with myself. MCs want to try to step because I'm coming out of the cross like a crab apple. You want me to battle myself? Yo, this kid doesn't know how to rap. All he does is fucking breathe the whole fucking track. How am I supposed to take the rhythm right back? I don't even need to fucking show him how I breathe better. MCs know that I come across and I read letters. I'm of the letterman. MCs don't want the rhetoric. But I'm not on the fucking team. I'm senior varsity. MCs know that I've been kicking that shit ever since I was a fucking undergrad. Running math cause I only did 2 years of fucking college at a fucking community. MCs know that I've been flipping into unity. I come across with the motherfucking tomfoolery. MCs wanna try to spit at this. How am I supposed to tell this kid that he doesn't even understand that Missy Elliott doesn't want to spit it on this fucking track, even though she's making money? But I have much respect for my black mummy. MCs know that I leave her mummified. MCs wanna try to flip cause I'm done with mics. You know I come across off the number line. MCs wanna try to spit because I'm fucking so divine. Cause I might pick to flip the mic, bitch. MCs don't realize that I can play guitar. How am I supposed to stay this hard? You know that I might slay the yard. I don't even wanna bother when I flip it much harder. MCs wanna try to spit but they come across slipping like a fucking sea otter. I don't even care anymore, I'm too fucking fat. MCs wanna get the fucking back. You want your money cause you want that shit back. But my money always comes back to me. I spit with mad accuracy. When I attack the beat, motherfuckers wanna try, but they don't even know how the fuck to flip it when I die. I might try your mom. I don't even kinda think that I'm gonna kick it cause I'm dumb. Or I'm drunk, or I'm D-Ram, or I'm motherfucking D-Ram. MCs know I come across the darkest way. Who am I supposed to say it like a fucking double entendre? MCs know that I kicked the rhythm, but that was a fucking sextuple. MCs wanna try to spit cause it rips fuck flows. MCs wanna try to deal with this cause you know I come across in a suck toes. MCs wanna try to fucking rough though. Five fingers of death. Yeah. We caught our breath. Okay. Look at the dozen people like them with that and sober and see how much I'm across and expression of this sober. So much supposed to get the 4 weeks back and these one trying to get back. Because I don't think the week whack. I'm much supposed to try to get a week whack. Now I did a roll, I fucking soldier. And you know that I'm a motherfucking general. If you wanna see the military code, you'll check out fucking notes. I don't wanna try to glow, but I'm not lying. MCs know that I flip it apart, set up in the fold the tree. Fold the tree, MCs know cause it's coming, I'ma fold the tree. Fold the tree, then the motherfucking military, put it in the dance and then do the 5 fingers of death. Well, too many mistakes, okay. Well, so what'll happen? I'll get a fucking splitting headache. You think so? It's already happening. I need oxygen. It will be okay. It just
よろしくお願いします。みんなこんばんは。あなたのハートを箱詰めしちゃうドールズボックスです。よろしくお願いします。お願いします。それでは私たちの歌聴いてください。せーの、Take my chance。
愛が
Couple times easy fast. Just like we can love Not much so far. They're winning on mana. Well, it could matter. Hydra's just using nothing more. If the enemy priest doesn't drink, he's just fucking garbage. Well, it was the free to sell what the mage missed was Cone of Cold. And then what, it was an easy hit, yeah. So they knew. That mage is a noob. He should have kicked the water elemental. Yeah, he should have kicked the water elemental. He wouldn't be in trouble if he had to just kick the water elemental. Is he in trouble? Well, now he used clothes. Like, either it's the bait of the century, yeah. Or what Hydra has to carry Diaz hero. And given that Hydra is a fucking troll, they're all troll priests. What? Hydra should have its curse on the priest. Now you can see why the enemy priest should have been drinking in the beginning of the game. Why? Because he wouldn't have had to there. Yeah, that's true. He could have just LOS'd him. Well, that would have bought the mage more time. He's playing Mutilate, but the mage just ran out of everything. What? Still had Trinket. Still had Trinket. Look at his trinkets. He's cheering for the victory, but what? He could have done more. Well, it was a GG though. Was it? Yeah, it was. Draw a game of mine. Okay. Let's look at what? The private vault. We saw Hydra, now what? Let's take a look at who left. Who said, this is my priest. What is my interface? Well, there's my Ken boy. But there he is. And what? Well, we're up against a harder comp than they just fought. Is it? It is. And what? Mutilate should take a poop on that mage. Well, you need to be kicking the fucking water, Ellie. Yeah, that's right. That's where your trouble is. That's why you're excited for taking that game. You looked at the water, Ellie. Well, where's your mouse over kick? You have mouse over kick. Well, why aren't you focusing the water, Ellie? You didn't shadow step. Well, you don't have it. You're not kicking the priest. Focus the water, Ellie. So what? So you can kick it, yeah. Or better yet, focus the mage. So what? So you can click on the water, Ellie. And then what? Focus kick the mage if he starts casting. Yeah, that's right. Well, there's lots you could do. But you notice my custom weak auras and shit. But this is my interface. Did you write it? I did. Do you win? I don't know. Signs point to yes. Signs point to yes, you're gonna win. Holy fuck, dude. Matt and Tiki in the call. What they know that's their strat. It's their strat. It is. You gained 5 point when you number one. We were rank 1. Did you fight Matt and Tiki? No, they Q dodged us. What do you mean by that? They put us against things that counter comp us and stuff. But see if we could beat them. Yeah, that's right. Well, our matches are harder than Matt and Tiki's were. Because it's based on your race too. Yeah, it is. Well, this was my MMR system already. Well, when you're collecting a 5-point win for beating a warrior druid, yeah, that's right, dude. You know that what, you're pretty much rank 1. Yeah, you are. Did you get a rank 1 title? I got champion of the Naru. Did that title go to everyone? No, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't go to everyone. Still think Hydra's a better priest? They're double undead, yeah. They have a big advantage against us. Unless the rogue is hitting me. What, my racials count for nothing? Yeah, that's true. Me playing Rogue, I have to dig in my VODs, man. I don't know if I want to go all the way back there, but I can try. Is it NDA? They're saying that it is. Well, I played on private servers on Rogue. I don't think I have any that I can show. I can't confirm the validity of these VODs. I don't know what these are. Well, I can't read them. Why? It was private server stuff. Was it? Yeah, it was. Did they get views? Not really. And what they weren't monetized. And what I hid them pretty quickly when my YouTube started getting picked up a little bit. If you don't want to see me play Priest, then what? Then something else. People told me to make some drum and bass, so I made this. What do you think? It's dub and bass. Yeah. Well, I don't want to stream me deving. That's kind of boring. But you won't see much that's exciting on my screen. Suggestions. A written rap song. Okay. Boneless clone stamp chronic perishables, variable tables and clerical errors, stereo cable invasion of pop tires, another lost way to be uninspired. A cat lost in the crap spot with a dash of nutmeg stacked with the mug shot. See if you can spark drugs and still wind back the wheel of karma. But I'm still resolute. I'll be fine till God decides to retribute. Till then, it's another scoop of this bowl of fruit, huh? Sour apple, flower powder, maple syrup, tree taproot, extract, vapor, wind love. Definitely, maybe one day the train will run away, stay in Vancouver where all the carts are dark and the street spots are hard, and now it's over. How could you want more closure? It's like a Bob Marley poster, a Harlequin smoke girl, a Harlequin smoke girl, and a jackhammer Jack Daniels graveyard. Too bad you lived your life in a race car. It's much the same backwards. Fluidly spool-driven pistons twisting existence, a different image of interest conflicted with a mission statement of incision placement, decisions wasted in religious places, indifferent children in pews put back in their eternal stasis. But I'm not counterculture, I just want to resurrect them. Time to fight off the unjust masses with insurrection. I can't stay awake long anymore, clan bake till I lose my shot at awards. My ideas aren't good anymore, and my entire audience in my head is still bored. Don't put me on your billboards, my face is destroyed, my reputation is void, you're already annoyed. I don't really mind, the thrill of life keeps my soul bind. I kill mics and turn sound off, just to keep the fraud at bay. My mind is tuned into voices on a different wave.
뭔더 무리야!
Speedrun. Oh my god. Speedrun. Oh my god, dude. Were those players? Yeah, those were players. Players in chat. Were they playing? No, it's just their technique. What? I was twirling the baton on him. Oh my god. I'm a magenta. Oh my god. Well, she's not available for you to play. Well, I designed it for myself. Marie's like, excuse me? People are playing Battle Right. What? Well, Marie's here, so what? Well, I do like Marie. Who's Marie Angel? What? It must be installed, though.